Hey you guys. Look at her. She passed out. She was just like, yeah, I have no time for this camera action. Like, you always have the camera in my face. she passed out. Look, let me see. Her belly's full, that's why. Look at her. Look at her. Look. She is something else. So let me tell you the story really quick how she became to be. How she came to be. So my honey already knew he already knew that I wanted a dog. And he had told me probably about a month or so ago that his friend's dog was having babies. And I'm like, yeah, no, I can't with a puppy. Like, I can't. Like, they have too much work. Like, I don't even know how to train a dog. So, of course, he did not listen. So, I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, he left out because it was his day off. He left out, and then he came back, and his headphones kind of fell off, and they were dangling on the floor. And I was like, "Look, your headphones." And so as I was looking down, she came walking behind him, and I was like, "Oh my God, what did you do?" He's like, "You said you wanted a dog," and then she gave me this look like, "Can I stay?" And I'm like, "Ugh." And then I picked her up, and then she fell asleep just like she did right now. She fell asleep on me, and it was a wrap after that. Like, how can you say no? I don't even know where to look. I'm looking at this camera and this camera. So yeah, that's how that went. And so it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. The first night I was paranoid because I didn't have anything for her. He didn't go get anything. So we had nothing. We had no food, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I was like, well, you at least gotta go get food. She gotta eat. So he went and got dog food. And I had sent my son a picture of her. And he said, whose dog? And I said, mine. And he was like, oh my God, I'm going to Petco. And he just, and I didn't think he was going like right that, like when he said he was going to Petco, he went to Petco. And I'm trying to like text him to tell him like, she's small, so whatever you buy, it has to be, for a puppy because she's almost 7 weeks. So she's tiny, tiny. I don't even know, was she supposed to be taken away from her mother already? I don't even know. But he was not answering my texts. He was not answering my calls, so I can tell him. So he went crazy. He bought all this stuff. He came over in a Lyft or Uber. I don't even know which one. Him and his friend with all these bags. And I was like, what the heck did you buy? He bought pretty much everything. He bought tons of food. He bought the wee wee pads. He bought the sprays for the wee wee pads. He bought he had a name tag that he had monogrammed with her name on it and the address and my address and my name. Did I lose everybody? Did I lose you guys? So I'm just gonna keep talking. So anyway, but he bought a lot of things that were way too big. Okay. I didn't know if I froze or what happened. But he bought a lot of things that were way too big for her. So I have to go take it and exchange it. And yeah. But for the most part, my son just went crazy and he bought her a bunch of stuff. He's so excited. When he saw her, he could not believe how tiny she was. And she looked even smaller in his hands because he's gigantic. He's like 6'4", 6'5", like 250 plus pounds. So she looked really, really, really tiny in his hand. But she's pretty, she's pretty smart. She's learning quick. but the sweetness lets her get away with a lot. Like, I don't want her to be in the kitchen, but when he goes in the kitchen, she follows him everywhere. Well, she follows me everywhere too, but she follows him everywhere. And when he goes in the kitchen, he doesn't tell her no. I tell her no, but he doesn't tell her no. So she thinks she can go in the kitchen when he's not there. And I'm like, you better tell her no. I don't want her in the kitchen. So, yeah, because she gets into everything. And I don't want her to, like, get into the cabinet where, I have all the cleaners and stuff. So, it's too much. Too much. So that's really it, you guys. I didn't really have too much to say. I just wanted to show her off for a second. If you guys have any questions, feel free. Did I tell you what she was? I think I did. And of course, I came up with the name Brooklyn because we're both from Brooklyn. Use a hair rubber band to secure the cabinet. Yeah, that's a good. I don't even know if my cabinets have those little latch thingies. I have to look and see. I don't even know because I've never had to childproof anything. So I'm sure they probably do. I was gonna try to go to Dollar Tree and see, and the cords, like, she drives me crazy with the cords. She wants to bite on all the cords, and of course shoes. I bet cats are. Oh my goodness. Yes, she's in that teething stage, so she wants to bite on everything. She has chew toys. My son bought. Oh yeah, I forgot. He bought her 2 chew toys, and she plays with them. But of course, other things have her attention as well. So she wants to play with that, and she wants to chew up all the shoes. It's a mess. It's a mess. But the first night, like I said, it was crazy. I could not sleep at all. I was like, when he came home last night, I was like, okay, you on baby duty, because I had not slept, and he could tell because I was snappy. He was like, go take a nap. Go take a nap. I gotta go take a nap. So I went and I took a shower and I took the longest nap ever. I think by the time he got to bed, it was probably like 1 a.m. And I was like, my head was like, you need to get up and check on her. But my body was like, no, you need to stay asleep. So I remember asking him, where's Brooklyn? And I remember him saying, she's fine. And the next thing I know, I don't even know how much time had passed. But I eventually got up and to go check on her. And she was in her bed. She was in her bed, and she got up and to see if I had anything I needed to pick up. I didn't see anything. In the morning though, she had a couple little puddles for me, but I was just out of wreck. I was a nervous wreck. So we have to get her a crate because when I'm at work, um, like this next week I'll be at work for 7 hours. But after that it'll only be a couple of hours, like 2.5, 3 hours. So it won't be so bad. But this Wednesday, I have to work a full day because New York City kids aren't back at school yet. So she'll be in the house all day by herself. My honey is off, but I think he has something that he was going to do that day. So I don't know. I don't know how she's going to be. Hi, Cynthia. Long time no see. I came to introduce my baby, but she passed out. Oh, now she look. Let's see if I can get her. Her belly's full, and so she passed out right before I cut the camera on. She was just running around and going crazy. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I have this paper towel, this pillowcase because we got to get her claws cut because she be scratching the daylights out of me. Hi, Katina. See my baby? She thank you. She was a surprise. A total surprise. So we're learning together because I haven't a clue. But my son is so good. He's really good at, because he watches all those dog whisperer shows and all kind of dog training shows. So, and he has a dog that he rescued. So he's helping me out. And then my bestie, she has 3 dogs, all 3 different breeds, and she got all of them as puppies. So she got me covered too. So he's in good. I mean, she's in good hands. So I just wanted to come and tell you guys hello and introduce the new member of the crafty community. She's just like rolling around like she's in her bed here. She's something else. All right, you guys. So I'm probably going to go. Any questions or advice before I go? Carla, I love that advice about the t-shirt. I'm definitely going to do that. What I'm going to do. Oh, you know what? So, Katina, I was just about to say, I have this small old planner that I got from Michael's that I never used. It's undated. And so I'm going to use that as kind of like keeping track of like her shots and vet appointments and all that kind of stuff. And I'm also going to use it as a journal as well. So she's going to it's going to be a puppy planner journal. Okay. I haven't bathed her yet because I've only had her for 2 days. But I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna try to go to Dollar Tree, um, to pick up just a couple of little things, see what I can find. And we also have a new pet store. I don't know what the prices are in that pet store because I'm on a budget. I can't be like my son. He just lost his mind and just bought so much stuff. But I don't have anything to carry her in. Otherwise, I would go to Petco myself and exchange the stuff. So I got to look for all that kind of stuff. Yeah, well, I have two. She has two that my son bought her, and she loves them. He has a little rope. She has a little rope thing that she bites on and tugs after, and then she has this little squeaky elephant that she loves. I'm in love with her too. Even though I said I didn't want a puppy, I'm in love with her. As soon as I saw her face, and he knew it. He knew it. He knew it. How could you look at this face and how could you be like, no, you take her back? I couldn't do it. Even though I said I didn't want a puppy. But luckily, I have the part-time job, so I won't be away from her too long. It'll just be a few hours, so that's good. I'm trying to keep her on a schedule. So she had her lunch already at noon. That's why she's passed out, because her belly's full. She's doing good on the potty training. Like, yeah, it's hit or miss sometimes. She's doing pretty, like 95% of the time. She'll pee on the wee wee pad. But yeah, the pooping she hasn't quite mastered that it goes in the same spot. So yeah, that's the struggle. That is the struggle. So it's exhausting, you guys. It is exhausting. But I think once we get the crate, my anxiety will go down a little bit because I won't be so worried. Like I was so worried last night. But she was fine. When I got up, she was fine. Like I said, she had a couple of puddles for me, but she didn't cry. We didn't hear her crying or scratching at the door or anything. So She was a pretty good girl. She was a pretty good girl. She's just like, yeah. She's just like, I have no time for this YouTube business. I thought I turned my volume down, but I still hear it. All right. Anything else, you guys, before I go? Before my arm falls asleep? She's a light, but she is too much. So you guys will be seeing. I was thinking I might do some. I might do a few little vlogs of her. If I do, I will put I will put them on my other channel. Hi Kelly, welcome. This is my baby Brooklyn. She doesn't have time for the cameras. It's nap time. But she's so sweet. She is just truly knocked out. She is knocked out. She's like, I have no time for this YouTube business. It is nap time. So we gotta find her a vet so I can have her shots. So much to do. So much to do. I'm the type of person that I like to be prepared for stuff like this. So my anxiety level is like on high right now because I like to have things ready and prepared. And he's like spur of the moment type, as you could tell. He just sprung her on me. So, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you guys for coming on and checking out my little princess here. I'm going to go put her down. And I don't know if we're going to make it to the Dollar Tree today. I might have to do it another day. Maybe tomorrow. I was reading because I've been reading a lot about puppy care. So tell me, you guys, if this is true. So I read that frozen carrots were really good for teething, and it works as good as a treat, as a reward. What do you guys think about that? I haven't given her any human food. She does have treats that of course, my son bought her treats. But I don't want to give her too many treats. Bananas? Really? Bananas? Should I freeze them? I don't eat bananas personally, but should I freeze them? I mean, I know for human babies, I know what to do for human babies who are teething, but I'm not quite sure what to do with puppy babies who are teething, because she is just like wanting to bite everything. But are they teething though? That's the only thing. I was just thinking about the freezing part because it would be good for her teething. Because I feel like she's like it's annoying her, or I don't know if it hurts. I don't know if it's like babies and it hurts her or whatever. But she's definitely biting more. Yeah, I know. She'll outgrow it. I just feel so bad for her because she just want to bite on everything. I got little bite marks all in my slippers, my flip flops, because I had to hide them from her. Oh, goodness. All right, you guys. Thank you for all your advice. I'm sure I'll be asking for more advice because I am learning. Oh, my goodness. She is just like rolling around. She thinks she's in her bed. I'll give you another look at her before I go. Look at her with her one eye open. She's like, lady, you in this camera business. Oh, okay, boo-boo. All right. All right, you guys, I'm going to go put her down. I can hold her all day, seriously. But I got stuff to do, so. Thanks for stopping by. Kelly, I've never seen you on my channel, I don't think, before. Are you somebody that used to have a different name? Do you have a, let me see if you have a YouTube channel. I will subscribe. Oh, I'm already subscribed. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Any advice? Put them down in the comments if you watch the replay. Thanks so much, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye from Brooklyn.